welcome back to my channel. This is the monthly reading for Sagittarius for January. So, as usual, general reading. If it does not resonate with you, don't force it. These can obviously not be for everyone, but I do hope there is a message here for you. So this month I'm using these decks. As you can see here, 4 decks. Originally I wanted to use 3, but I got this one for Christmas and I just cannot not use it. So first card will be from the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle, as kind of the overall mood for the month. The reading itself will be with the Muerte tarot, clarified by Tarot Pagan Cats, and then I will close the reading with a card or two from the Threads of Fate Oracle. So, Sagittarius, let's see how your January is going to be. Overall mood. Okay, we have 2. And my incense didn't want to start. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, we have 42 and 29. If those numbers mean something to you, they might be your lucky numbers this month. So let's see. Into the woods. Stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain, transition zone. So this card is about moving on to something you're not completely sure of, feeling a little uncertain, but like imagine the fairy is in a strange forest. She's never been there before. She's kind of afraid, but eventually if she looks around, there's fruit hanging on the trees or flowers growing everywhere. There's little animals, so there's nothing to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid. And you will not stay there, of course not. That would be too simple. We also have Dragon's Pet. Communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, guardianship. So this month could be significant in relation to pets, animals, maybe getting a new one, maybe really connecting with the ones you have. Take it easy there. Also considering communication between species, that can just be about communicating with different kinds of people. Sagittarius, it shouldn't really be a problem for you, but still. Connect with your pets. And don't be afraid to adventure. Again, Sagittarius, that should not be a problem for you. Okay. So, start off with the moon. The first card is the energies entering January. So what energies you are bringing in, or something that has happened before, maybe in December, maybe even before, that is somehow affecting your January. The moon is all about discovering what is hidden, or trying to hide something from others. Might be about discovering things about yourself. Okay, that's way too many. This deck is very talkative, so I have to be kind of careful so that I don't overdo it with the spread. So for January itself, okay, 3 major arcana so far. For January itself, we have the Lovers and Strength. One more. We have Ace of Cups. Okay. Love and care and nurture and all that good. Something like that. Should clean my table. One more card, which is the energies when Sagittarius is leaving. January moving on to February. Where this could all lead, possibly. And I got quiet. Five of Swords. Okay, so not the best. Not the worst either. I would just spread it out a little bit. I got so much more space here with this setup. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. It was the same in the previous reading I just did. Well, let's take you out. You really want to be on the table. Funny enough, Knight of Cups is the card of my spirit guide, so nice to know he is present in all the readings that I'm doing today. Okay. Lover's Strength and Ace of Cups. With the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Definitely could be about a relationship. That might be going through a rough patch and not necessarily over in January. Might carry over to February. Or I'm also getting this possible reading of just really getting in touch with yourself and loving yourself, discovering something. If you've been on this kind of path of self-discovery, focusing on that and finding your inner strength and filling your emotional cup, which is amazing. The Five of Swords is really calling for me right there. What's up with you? Let me just start clarifying right away. There's a lot of cards here that are kind of throwing me different things right now. What I'm getting right, like, strongly, is that it can be quite an emotional month. In different ways. I mean, we don't have a Three of Swords or a Tower or Nine of Swords or any of those bad guys. So, not like that, but you know, there are plenty of good emotions, plenty of neutral emotions as well. That might just take you over. Let's see the moon. What did I just say? Now that I'm looking at the moon, I'm also connecting it to this, into the woods. Oh, come on. Transition zone. So if you've been uncovering things, whether it's about yourself, about your relationship, if it's about work, you know, it's a general reading, I don't know. Whatever applies to you. If you're feeling a little uncertain, it's okay, it's normal. Clarifying the moon, we have the Three of Swords. I was just glad we didn't have it. And Eight of Wands. So whatever this discovery was, it seems to have been kind of like a result of some sort of a hurtful situation that I feel like you took it as a lesson, that you turned it to your advantage, kind of seeing the good in it also. Eight of Wands is swift movement and maybe even communication. But here I'm linking it to you took that, whatever pain that was, if it was heartache, if someone said something hurtful or whatever, something happened that was not good for you. You turned it around and used it to either serve as a lesson or, you know, sometimes some people say things meant to hurt you, or, okay, there's this saying that if you speak of someone, you're revealing more of yourself than of the other person. So you kind of saw someone revealed their true self to you if they were saying something. That kind of thing. Whatever it is, still lingering on your mind in January. Still kind of making you second guess your decisions even. Feeling uncertain. Let's see the Lovers. Moving on to gender itself. Okay, yes. Oh, it's just one. Okay, it felt like it was a big pile. We have the wheel. Could indicate a new relationship. Maybe there's someone new coming into your life, Sagittarius. Maybe someone is leaving your life and that's why you're kind of uncertain. Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is someone who is very charismatic, someone very powerful, not necessarily powerful as in strong or a boss, but just someone who has a lot of that kind of inner strength that translates as authority or charisma. Might also be someone you are putting those characteristics on in your mind. With the wheel, the wheel is about something ending, something new, replacing it. It's the wheel turning. But it's funny, it's like there's two, for some Sagittarius, this Emperor is leaving. This relationship is ending. For some other Sagittarius, they are entering your life. A new relationship. Relationship or partnership. Maybe a pet. We have a pet card over there. You might be connecting with your familiar if you are into witchy stuff. That is awesome. Let's see the strength. Six of Pentacles. Judgment. So, okay. The strength is a little, it can indicate either overcoming obstacles, as in it can indicate there are obstacles coming that you need to overcome, or that you are very strong and in your element right now. Gathering your strength so that you will overcome obstacles if they are coming your way. And that seems to be the case. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of like a balanced give and take. And Judgment, which is, the final judgment. Where it's going to be judged if you've been good or bad. If you gave enough, or if you just take. If you just take. And I think the strength here is definitely about finding that balance. Whether or not there is a relationship, whether or not you are in a relationship, or and I always see the Emperor because they are powerful, charismatic people. They can sometimes come in your life and you kind of give away your power to them. And if you have this kind of inner strength where you find your balance, you won't give your power to anyone, but you will hold it for yourself. Yeah, the star flying out. Where do you go? Here. For the Ace of Cups. It's kind of a beautiful pair. Ace of Cups is like a full cup. That abundant heart, willing to give and receive love and kindness and joy and happiness. And the star is all about wishes coming true, or wishing for things, for new things, for exciting new things. And kind of knowing that they are there waiting for you. And in the beginning I said that it's going to be a very emotional month, and there could be changes in relationship or partnership or friendship or whatever. Fulfillment. I see a lot of fulfillment, even if it means with the wheel that something is leaving. It is, I mean, the universe will never leave you hanging. If something goes away, it just opens space for something better to come. So fulfillment, inner balance, and a full cup where you can pour from for yourself, for others. And the Fool. The Star and the Fool. Very exciting. Really going for what you want. Really going for what you want. We have the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. Sagittarius. And the Six of Wands, which is victory. Getting on your fox and you are going for it. Going for what you want. You know that you will have it because you have all the inner resources to face whatever is coming your way, because like it or not, there's always going to be something, right? Life is never perfect, even if you try to make it so. We have this Five of Swords here, but clarifying that, I mean, we have overcoming that. And we have this Knight of Cups here, and it's kind of looking at me kind of sneakily, kind of winking over there. Sagittarius, like if you are looking for love, relationship, whatever, if you do all this inner work, boy, I think love could be kind of winking at you. I'm not saying someone is coming sweeping you off your feet. Even if there's this emperor kind of person coming in, that could also be you. So it doesn't need to be a new person coming in. But if you do this, if you do a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, filling your own cup so that you're ready to pour from it for others. You are doing a lot of beautiful healing, and that makes you attract positivity and love and joy as well, whether you want it or not. It's kind of part of the deal. When you start healing yourself, you start shining that healing light, and that will attract a lot of people. Let's see what the threads of fate. Wow. I have to say. Oh, wow. Soul work. Couldn't be more perfect than what I was just saying. Healing yourself. Working on yourself. Getting to know your soul. Getting to know yourself in that deeper level. And when you do, I mean, it shows. Nature. Okay, that's a good reminder. It's a reminder that we are all part of nature, all connected to nature, and we also need to be surrounded by nature. And it's so perfect with the Dragon's pet. Nature, you know, if we have pets, animals, companions, I mean, it can even be like, if you go out for a walk in the forest or something, you might find spirit guides, animal spirits. You might see something that will connect with you. A bunny, I don't know. Well, maybe not in January. Depends on where you live, but birds. Anyway, connect with nature in January. Go out for walks. It's also a really, really good way to find your inner balance, fill that cup, because we are all part of nature. And it will help you do the soul work that you are clearly really going for, and it's beautiful. So, that was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you got something out of it. It was quite wonderful. So I hope you all have a great January. And I hope to see you again soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.